Hello everyone, today we're going over a Sportsman Classic by KZ. It's a 2013 model. So I'm just going to be going around the outside explaining things. If I miss anything, if you have any questions on anything, you can always give us a call and we'll be happy to help. Also, lots of information on YouTube and the internet. So here we got our storage. Do have a scissor jack crank here for all your scissor jacks. Right there's one, and then you're gonna have one on all four corners. Get the unit level with the tongue jack up front, and then stabilize with your stabilizers. This here is your awning rod. So with that awning, you're just gonna loosen these straps up, both sides. Open these up, the handles, both sides. And then we're gonna roll the awning out. So you're gonna push this guy to the open position, and then you're gonna put your awning rod in here and then pull out. Make sure to pull it fully out, and then you'll be able to raise your arms up, both sides, to adjust your pitch. Remember, exterior maintenance is really important. The more water you keep out, the better. The longer it's gonna last you. This window will open up too, which is pretty cool. Have a nice front view. Brand new battery, 2 full LP tanks. This unit only has a single regulator, so you only have this one hose to worry about. So once this is empty, you're just gonna switch hoses and put it on that tank, and then you can go get this tank filled. Brand new battery in there. You do have a emergency brake here. If that gets pulled, your trailer will lock up your brakes. We do give you a 30 to 110 adapter just in case that power cord wasn't long enough. Also, we give you a starter sewer hose. I would recommend upgrading, but it will get you by. Here we have our potable water hookups for camping out in the woods. And then our city water here for constant pressure. You know, most campgrounds you're gonna hook up here. Water heater here. You have a anode rod here, 1.8" socket on that to remove that. Anytime you're gonna remove that, make sure to relieve that pressure out of your pressure release valve. Also, as you're filling for the first time, open that pressure release valve to relieve any air pockets that are in the tank. You do have a reset button here. If it ever were to trip, it will push out at you and you're just gonna push it back in. And your LP switch is going to be on the inside. So, like I said, you know, back to the fridges, every 6 months, we're gonna blow those out with air. Mud dauber screens on the furnace is a must. I don't care where you buy them. And this is where we're gonna hook up our short power. Like I said, you got 25 foot on that cord here. And then, like I said, if you wanna run the 30 to 110 adapter, run an extension cord off from that, only charge your battery up and run your lights. Here we have your sewer drains. Black tank's gonna be your toilets, gray tank's gonna be your sink and shower. Drain your black completely first, and then rinse that area out with your soapy dishwater. And then right here, we have your low point drains. So low points are the excess water in the lines themselves. The only time you'll be using this is for winterizing and dewinterizing. And also you can store your sewer hose in the bumper. Just pull that little cap off, stick your hose in. Your cable input is here, and that'll be dispersed throughout. Do have an outlet out here for, you know, TV or whatever, outside here. Inside the unit here, so your furnace, thermostat for your furnace here, you're just gonna flip that over, and then to your desired temperature here. Then it'll read your temp there. Here we have your fuse panel, all your 110 stuff's here, labeled. And then all your 12 volt stuff is over here, and it's all labeled as well. So like I said, I would grab a little multi-pack of little car fuses just to have it just in case. It wouldn't be good if, you know, you blew a fuse accidentally for your main lighting here, and you know, you didn't have a fuse to replace that with. So microwave, pretty self-explanatory. That's just going to run on 120. Same thing with your AC here. That's only going to run when you're plugged in. Fridge here, this will run on 12 volt and 110. Like I said, I would just leave this on auto. And you're just going to hit your mode button to switch to different modes. Right now it's on auto. Now it's just AC power. And that's just LP. So like I said, I would leave that on auto. If the campground ever lost power, it would automatically fire up on electric. Below the bed there, we have our LP detector. That is constantly running, so if you're not going to be using the unit, you know, the unit's going to be sitting in the yard for, you know, a month. I would disconnect your battery because this guy here is slowly draining your battery. And then the white switch above it is your water pump switch. So to push that fresh water tank water. So that's your potable water, your tank. And then that little T handle right down there, it's kind of hard to see with no light here. But there's a T handle there, and that's how you're going to drain your fresh water tank. So, and then with this antenna here, you're just going to crank that up, and then you're going to match the triangles up together. Whoever put it down last time didn't put it down in the right position, but it's going to be fine. I just don't want to try running it up right now, just in case, you know, the ice or snow up there. I don't want it to break it, so. But it's totally fine. Below the fridge there, we have your LP water heater switch. So that's how you're going to turn that water heater on. In the bathroom here, we have your GFI. So if you weren't getting, you know, your outlets weren't working, come in here and check that GFI out. So, bathroom. You know, toilet, make sure to use those chemicals and only using single ply toilet paper. So, this table here will fold down into a bed. So, yeah, very nice unit. This is where you're gonna want to hook up your TV at right here. You might want to, you know, get a different bracket, but that's where you're gonna want to install it. They have a backer there. Plus, you have your coax and power hook up there. So, but I believe that is it for my show through. Like I said, if I missed anything, if you have any questions on anything, you can always give us a call. Thank you.